Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, May 19, 2022. You may be spending time in good company tonight. Perhaps you will be invited to join one or more evenings. The choice may be difficult, because as soon as there is a party, you like to be part of it. After all, the night will be long. Nothing prevents you from setting fire in all the evenings where one will accept your merry physiognomy and your bell-bottom costume. The positions of the day encourage you to imagine a future world rich in hope and fraternity. Utopia doesn't scare you, and you like to project yourself into the future. This should not make you forget the harsh realities of our contemporary world. Dreams often make it possible to support daily life, and you do not hesitate to recharge your batteries thanks to them. While your enthusiasm is high, your resistance may remain low. Be careful during this busy day. You have a tendency to exaggerate everything. You attend many parties and go shopping until the stores close. Now your social life is going at full speed, but you will have to give yourself time to rest if you want to be able to enjoy yourself. What a great organization! Nothing escapes you. Your sense of detail and your foresight bring joy to those around you. Avoid certain topics that make you angry because you are more severe with others. You lack patience during those days, and you rebel when people don't think like you. Keep smiling. You will really want to go out tonight. You might be tempted by a new movie, or by a concert poster that looks very promising. It's time to make a few phone calls to your group of friends, unless you prefer to be one-on-one with your favorite lover. No matter where you go, you are in a festive mood, and it would be a shame not to take advantage of it. Have a good evening. In sentimental matters, today you will find yourself oscillating from one extreme to the other. Your heart hasn't known moderation for some time, so you'll have to get used to it. This emotional swing reflects the transformation that is taking place in that aspect of your life. After experiencing both ends of the equation, you will finally choose your path. You'd better stay focused on what you have to do today, rather than get embroiled in the quarrels of your two office mates. Even if you give good advice, you don't necessarily want to be asked for every dramatic event that happens to them. Also remember that what you can say to one will probably be repeated to the other at the next reconciliation. You give people good advice, but sometimes people see you as just a friendly and caring guy, not the wonderful person you are. Today your wit and insight will shine, especially in the area related to groups. If you have to attend meetings or give presentations, people will respond well to your ideas and acknowledge your expertise. At home, any gathering with friends or neighbors will generate some kind of positive attention for you. Stubbornly place this day under the sign of action. You have all the necessary elements to judge, and your intuition itself will go in the same direction. So there is no hesitation to have. This one would, on the contrary, only thwart the good chances of succeeding in what you are about to undertake. There really is no time to waste. Stop looking for advisors. The best, you already have it at hand. It's yourself. Today you could question a religious or spiritual belief that you have accepted for most of your life. You may discover something that implies that the truth does not correspond to what you believed. Don't accept it at first. You may not know all the facts. Do some research and you may find that your ideas are just as valid as anyone else's. Treat yourself today. Do not hesitate for once to put off until the next day what you had to do the same day. Give yourself a moment of respite to start off on the right foot. Go for a walk in the woods, or casually write a few poems. Or do some gardening. You need to rest and recharge a little. Take a deep breath and relax. Today your feelings are very deep, especially when it comes to your friends. Today you will connect with their thoughts, feelings, needs and desires, and it is likely that you will use this ability both in their favor and in yours. You are also more likely to identify with the unfortunate in the world and may become enraged at injustice. Control that feeling and try to do something good. It will make you feel better. Our eyes in the sky. It's a time to welcome artistic sentiments and embrace any subconscious notions. A desire to create could be strong, but you have to be careful that you're aligning with the right project that speaks to you on a spiritual and soulful level. Neptune's gentle vibes could also make you feel extremely tired. You might want to take a few naps during the day or go to bed early. The flip side of this transit is that it can make us more susceptible to deception and illusion. You could be the victim of gaslighting or people taking you for granted, and this could result in drama or lies being exposed. Prepare yourself for an emotional showdown that could rock your world. Paranoia may be high, and you might think that others are trying to intentionally sabotage your projects and relationships. Odds are that this isn't the case, but you could be thinking it in the back of your mind. It's not that you really believe this is going on, but people could be acting out of character, triggering you to think things are actually happening. Make sure that you pay close attention to your health, which is all part of the process. Checking in with loved ones and keeping a gratitude list can help you see that you're progressing exponentially every day. Believing in positive notions can guide you through the energy if you're willing to let go of the past and move toward a more meaningful way of life, which is very possible today. In the pre-dawn hours, the Cancer Sun trines Neptune in Pisces. This twice-yearly aspect inspires idealism and provides a powerful transmission of divine love. We see beauty all around us and act from a place of gratitude. This is an excellent transit for doing any creative, spiritual, meditative, or philanthropic work. Faith can be used for the purposes of manifestation, but also proves healing, insulating us from negativity. We might feel somewhat out of time now, or perhaps time seems irrelevant, as we are so involved in our mission that we don't notice the hours ticking away. Naturally, we can fall prey to delusional thinking in this Neptunian territory, but the repercussions of these thoughts will not be detrimental, largely because we are seeking to demonstrate our ethics, not to force them upon others. In the morning, the moon enters Libra. Saturn is currently the only other planet in an air sign, and so the moon assists in bringing more mental energy into the mix, helping us to be fair and objective. This is not to imply that decision-making will necessarily come easy, given the Libra moon's penchant for indecision and vacillation. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace. We should place less emphasis on winning, love, or competing in the bedroom, and instead, concentrate on creating an inviting atmosphere where others feel confident in letting down their inhibitions. In this way, sexual experiences become transformative and empowering for all involved.